Hey, what's good? Welcome to Chat with the Bat. It is me, comedian See No Evil, and I am on live. Today is Monday, January 18th, 2021, and it is the celebrated day of Dr. King, Dr. Martin Luther King Jr., and I'm excited to be broadcasting on this awesome and historic day. The actual birthday is January 15th, but it's always celebrated on Monday, the what is that? What
Oh,
is
the
third
18th.
Monday? Yeah, the third Monday. No, it's not always the 18th. It's the always celebrated either on or after the Monday after the 15th.
Yep.
So this month is on the 18th. You breaking up a little bit, Alicia. Um,
Sorry.
but we are excited to be on. We have a poem for you. We got a couple movie reviews, couple music video reviews. So it's still doing it at least yet. I don't know whether it's on. Like I don't know. Um, but introducing my co-host, Miss Alicia's Journey of the Sunshine Puppet Crew. Say hello.
Hello. It's good to
All
see y'all again.
right. Yeah. Good to not see you again. Yeah. What is going on with your mic?
Sorry about that. I think it's half
Yeah,
closed.
stay right there. Yeah, stay right there. Don't move. All right. Doesn't that sound better, y'all? Okay, great. Now you got to keep still. um. So, wait a minute. She's in the Matrix. Mm-mm. Sound like you wrestling
Sorry.
donkeys over there. Speak now. Say something. Uh-oh.
Hello. I was trying to,
There
I
you go.
was wrestling through.
There you go. Yeah, it sound like you was wrestling donkeys, monkeys, and goats. Like I don't know. I don't know what y'all do
Oh,
out there in the
well,
country, but
you know what them country folks
um,
do?
yeah. Listen, I can't knock you. It's a living. It's shooting mailboxes and I don't know. But it's been a cool year so far, minus the crap that went on up there in Washington. There's said to be more crap going on this Wednesday when the inauguration happens. I'm so happy that they made it virtual. It was just going to be too much problems, and I'm not sure where they're doing it from, but hopefully it's in a different location because you really don't know what happened. But we're not here to talk about that. We're not here to talk about mess, messy stuff. We're here to talk about positive, cool stuff, and that's what we're going to do. So,
Yes.
again, to all of you Capricorns out there, happy birthday to you. You are a pisser during the R. Kelly birthday season. All pissers. Good job. Shout out to the other Capricorns that are famous: Tyrese, LeBron James, Dwayne Wade. You know any other celebrities that are Capricorn?
I actually don't, but I can still Google it. So let me look it up real
Oh,
quick.
okay, you can look it up. Um, Shout out to my cousin Isaiah, my auntie Cynthia, my great great auntie Cynthia, um, Miss Denara. Also, birthday shout out to Chastity. Um, who else's birthday did I come across? There's a lot
Oh,
more of
Michelle
you.
Obama.
Oh, Miss Obama. All right. You know what? I smelled her perfume today. It smells awesome. Like it's some man eater perfume. You ever smelled it?
No.
No, they gave me a sample of it. Like, here, smell this, because they want me to sell it. So I was like, you know what? I can sell it. I might keep these and just give it to my friends because this smells damn good. But
A man can sell anything, to be
right,
honest.
spray them in the face. Spray them in the face. Hey, you like this?
Oh yeah, they'll like that.
just spray them in the face like it's mace.
Guess who else is Beyonce's daughter, Blue Ivy, and then Kate Middleton, Princess of Wales. No, yeah, Princess of Wales, which is Great Britain.
Never met her. Okay. um, it's the beginning of the year, and that's what it is. As far as stages are concerned, I've been on stage 3 times this year so far, and all of them were awesome. I had fun, and there's going to be more this week and within the coming weeks. So y'all stay tuned. If you're in South Florida, let me know. Get you out to a show real soon. Now, for business, what do you want to cover first, Miss Alicia?
So, do you want to talk about the movie? I mean, the show. Which one? You want to talk about Top Boy first,
Yeah,
or you want
let's
to talk
talk about
about
the show. Let's
Fatal?
talk about the show. Well, we should do the movie. Let's do the movie first. Unfortunately,
Okay.
I know you haven't seen it yet, so I'm not going to spoil the movie, but I had a mishap happen this weekend where a show that I was going to got canceled in mid transport. I was on my way along with my friends, and it got canceled. So Um, I just had to come up with a quick thought because we were already dressed and I don't like wasting cologne. So I decided to go to the movies. So all four of us went to the movies and we saw the movie Fatale. And it was absolutely awesome. Okay. I haven't been to the movies in years. Okay. It had to at least been about 2 or 3 years since I've been to the movies. You know, being back in those lovely reclining seats and eating from a big tub of popcorn and drinking ices. That was awesome. I felt like they had the movie up really, 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 really loud, but it was okay. It was okay. Um, this movie, I need you to look it up for me, Ma. I don't know the names of these stars, but I can tell you that Kane from Menace to Society was in this movie. He hasn't been around for a long time, but he was in this movie and he still sounded the same. From what I was told, he still looked the same. They say he just looked like he grew up a little bit. He got a little older, but he looks exactly the same. He still played the same kind of role. So it was cool. It was cool. I picked that voice out. Um, there were some other famous people in there. Did you see it? Did you get it?
Yeah. Yep. The guy who played in Tyler, I think he played in Tyler Perry movie. Raphael Grimes was the character. Mike Coulter.
Oh,
Raffy
okay.
Grimes was the
That's
character.
his name because he was in the he was the main guy in Perfect Guy. I remember him. He,
Mm-hmm.
yeah,
Oh, and Derek
he
Tyler. I mean, not Derek Tyler. Michael Early Ely. Sorry.
Michael Ealy. He was the best friend, right?
Yeah, I
What
think
was
he's
the
the one that was in the Perfect Guy that played the. I think he's. Is he the one who always played the perfect? Yeah, he was the one who played the main character, the perfect guy, the crazy.
that's Ealy.
Yeah, Derek.
Okay, yeah,
Mm-hmm.
Derek. Yep, that's
His
him.
character name is Derek.
And Mike was his friend. Mike was the best friend.
Right.
Yeah, Mike was his
Okay.
friend. Um, then you had it seemed like it was more people in there that were known that I didn't know who they were, like the main lady, the police lady,
Mm-hmm.
um, and then the probably the wife. It was a really good movie. They it was a psycho type of movie where um Derek decided he well not decided he actually went on a business trip to Vegas, but you find out that not find out the storyline is that he's a big time agent for multiple ball stars like basketball, football. So he's an agent and he has a lot of money. He opened his own firm, his own organization, own business. He has a beautiful house up in the mountains, um, nice infinity pool, um, has a motorcycle, has a SUV, a car. He has money, and him and his friend are working every day at the firm, and they had to go on a business trip to Vegas, so they actually decided to go out to a club. But Derek was having problems with his wife. They weren't having sex, which always happens in long-term relationships. They were disconnected. She basically wouldn't pay him. She wasn't into it. Um, he went to Vegas and his friend Mike pulled off his ring and told him to loosen up, and he reluctantly did and ran into a woman. Um, when he ran into this woman, they talked, they danced. It all started with a kiss. Then shit hit the fan. This movie had so
Like
many twists
always.
in it. Yeah, like always. Now, see, what was funny is that in Perfect Guy, he was the psycho. Not this time. He got psychoed.
That's fun, yeah.
So
So did anybody
the movie,
die?
huh?
Did anybody die
Yeah.
or not really?
Oh, people died in this movie. I'm not telling you who, but
Oh,
people died in this
so it's like
movie.
a killer movie basically.
What?
So basically
Say
like
that
a
again?
killing movie.
No, no,
It's
no,
basically
no.
like a horror
Well,
killing movie.
no, it's not. It's more of a I shouldn't have did that type of movie. you know, should have kept his weenie in his pants. But it. I can
Uh-oh.
say that it wasn't it it wasn't all his fault, man. Like when you get into those long term relationships, there's you always get that disconnect somewhere, and the sex stops, and everything outside starts looking better. You know what I'm saying? Because inside the house, it doesn't. You're being ignored and stuff like that. So that's what happened in that case, and he just ran into this chick, and it was the wrong chick. He should
Mm.
have kept his weenie to himself. Um, so when he did this, that's when all the twists started. I'm talking about serious twists. This movie was written very, very well. The actors, the actresses were awesome. Um, I'll just say that at after they got it in, you didn't really you can try to figure out what was gonna happen because I'm good at that stuff because I watch a lot of crime movies and shows and stuff. But even when I was right, I didn't even get the whole story. Like I didn't get it all right because there was more a harder twist than I thought. And man, I just recommend that y'all go see this movie. If you have a Fire Stick, watch it. If you want to get out, spend about $60, go to the movies. um, they just y'all stay tuned. It's called Fatal. It's in the description. Fatal, which is
Mhm.
fatal, but it's called Fatal. So that movie, Alicia, you need to check
Oh yeah, I will as soon as it comes out on DVD.
out. There's a thing called DVD. Excuse me, those don't exist anymore.
Oh no, no more red box.
No more Redbox. You got Netflix.
Oh,
They want you to rent or buy movies. You got Prime Video. You got all this stuff. Hulu. So look for it on there. You'll find out when it come out. I don't expect that it will stay in the movies very long because not many people are going to the movie. Now
true.
the next thing we're gonna
Especially if you're
talk about
streaming.
is yeah, streaming definitely. I'll watch it again. I think that's a movie that I would like to have. I was a very big movie collector. Those days are gone, but that's one I would went out and bought. Um, the next thing we're going to talk about is a movie series. It's a series on Netflix called Top Boy. Um, Alicia did look at this one. She didn't finish watching it, but we're going to talk about it right now. I'm going to move through that. This is a show based in London. It's a series, has 10 episodes in season one, 3 episodes in season two. I'm kind of confused on how they did it because they broke season two up into two parts, but it seems like they took episodes from season one and put it in there. So I honestly don't know what happened. Um, because I know that I checked out a couple of those episodes already. Now, this this is based in London. It's black folks. You know, it's the hood side of London. Everybody's speaking with an accent. You got the Jamaicans mixed in, the Africans mixed in. Um, this series starts off. Um, I'm not going to say slow, but they give you the storyline first and the relationships between all of the characters, and it goes from 0 to 100 real quick. It's basically a I'm not gonna say they're gangsters, but it's like a what would you call it, Alicia? Like it's it's it's
To me, it's
drug
more like,
hustling.
yeah, it's kind of like something that a lot of people see common in their communities, other different communities. Yeah, it's like I would just put like a hustler movie, trying to make bread for to make your ends meet for your family, because sometimes you
They call
can't
it
get it.
they call
They
it
try to get your
peas.
food.
They call it
You
peas.
gotta eat. Call it food, the
So
donut, whatever you want to call it.
so they're hustling in London and it spills over to Jamaica. The main character, why am I drawing a blank? What was dude name? Mm,
Which
It's
main character is the one?
Jamie. Is Jamie and what was the other guy name?
There's the Shine and Modi.
Deshaun. Yeah, Modi.
Modi.
Modi. Modi showed up later.
Then there's
Um,
Sully, but he showed up a little later. But Driss wasn't the main character either, but
no. It was Deshaun as the main character, and then Jamie.
and Jamie.
He wouldn't
And there
want
was
any of
one
that,
more
but
dude. Okay. And Sully. I think Sully too after
oh,
he
Sully. Sully
Sully
is the main
became
character too, but he
not at the
wasn't right
beginning
away.
though. No. Oh, and
Right.
Stefan. They also show Stefan a lot.
Stefan, yeah, because it's Jamie's little brother.
Hmm.
Um, they're hustlers, and they start stepping on each other's territory or feeling like business is being taken. So a drug war starts. They were recruiting kids off the streets. Stefan got mixed up in it. What was his name? Aspen is his friend. Stefan's friend.
Let me see. Stefan,
I
the
think
little boy.
it was yeah, it was like Aspen or Aspen or something like that.
I think so. The little boy. Uh, oh, I ain't paid attention to his name. I just know he was Stefan's friend, always being there helping him.
Yeah,
Oh, you know his name.
they were recruiting the little kids off the streets to sell it, to run the drugs, and then they would sell it. They'll be like the runners. They'll be the
Runners.
boys that carry the backpacks and stuff like that, and send out words. Just the little runners. So the episodes went on. You see the girls that were involved. It had a little. It wasn't even that. There's no sex in this thing, right? From what I remember, there's no. They
No,
insinuated it, but there were no sex
they
scenes.
not no. It's no scenes. They just talked about it when he gave Aaron the top. Well, at least Jamie tried to give Aaron the top, but he didn't
Yeah,
want to open up too much.
yeah, yeah. Um, and there's killing in this one, of course, when there's drugs
Hmm.
involved. They went over to Jamaica, went to some strip clubs, had to, you send a Tech Nine in a tennis skirt, like Naughty by Nature said. You go in and you send a girl in to take care of your business. Um, Executions, jump outs, and you know what was funny about this show, about this series? They were doing all of this stuff, and I promise the police presence was only a few times. They were doing so much. I was like, okay, who wrote this? Because it's like the Bobbies were so oblivious to what was going on. Like, what else
Yeah.
were they doing?
Except for the
You
police
didn't
in
hear?
Jamaica, they were corrupt. Now they were the one who's corrupt,
Yeah,
and they were just working with the gangs.
yeah, they was. Yeah, they was. That
Oh
it was
man, they were
totally
corrupt.
different. But in London, I was like, okay, they left something out of this. Why aren't the police weren't even driving by? Like they were just totally not there. And the the police, I mean they were just doing everything out in the open. They were being secretive about it and picking their spot, but there was nothing to stop them, nothing at all but each other. They made it more about them stepping on each other's toes than anything. So you got the impression that the police didn't care. um, it's a very good series. It's very good. You guys need to check it out. It's on Netflix. Again, it's called Top Boy. Um, the acting is good in it. I like it. How did you feel about it, Alicia?
I actually really like it. I'm still wanting to know what happened to question is to Jamie's parents, but then I did really like it because it showed like every aspect. It showed different people involved in the drug trade and how they got sucked into it. Like yeah, in different ways they got sucked into it. Like some had to do it for different reasons, but I did
Yeah.
enjoy it because it was realistic.
Oh, you're gonna enjoy it more when you keep watching it because it got some twists in it. Um, this series, let's see, what would I give it? I would 1 out of 10. I'll give this series. I'll give it a 8.5. And the reason why I give it an 8.5 is because they just left the police out of the whole thing. The police only showed up like 3 times within the entire series, and I just think
Mm.
that's very unrealistic. Very
Mm-hmm.
unrealistic. Um, the other reason would be there was some situations where I felt like, nah, that couldn't happen. They would not have let that happen. And
Yeah.
you'll see what I'm talking about as you go along, especially when they're in Jamaica. I was like, really? Come on.
Yeah.
I don't remember what episode it was, but did you get to the part when they were in the strip club?
Did I get to that part? I don't know if I got to that part.
You probably
What
did.
season? Now season
You
one?
probably did. Hmm?
No, I got to the part after he left Jamaica.
Okay. Okay. So you saw him get out of there. Okay. So
Mm-hmm.
no, that because he went back. Well,
Oh.
he didn't go back. He sent somebody back because they said don't come back. They told him he had to get out of there and get missing.
Mm.
So okay. So you didn't see him get them. You didn't see him get back. Yeah. Okay. So you got some stuff to see. Um. So I give it an 8.5 out of 10. What do you give it?
I get it at eight and a half.
Based on
Okay.
what you've seen so far.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not really a big drug fan, but I kind of
You're breaking up. You're breaking up.
a good storyline, so I give it. I said, even though I'm not a big fan of drug crime movies and shows, but it was a good storyline, so I give it an eight. Jamie really did resonate with me. Like he showed like a very parental type vibe for being a young adult,
Oh yeah,
but yet still
taking
had
care
to
of
do
his
what he
brother.
had to do.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it's like he had to do it, and a lot of people sometimes get in that situation like hey, and I gotta do to provide. I can't get. He probably couldn't get a regular job.
Right, right, right.
So,
Okay. And
but he was a
also,
good parent.
yeah, I mean, it was just like night and day with him. When he was inside the house, he was a father figure, but when he stepped outside of the house, he was just 30 years old outdoors. Hey, wait a minute.
Other
What's
dude
going
too.
on
The
here?
other dude, I forgot his name already. The one that the one that wasn't originally a character, a main character until he got out of prison. I like him too because it's like
Who?
they portray him so chill. Sully. They portray Sully. Sully's like different. It's like
Yeah,
he's
yeah,
still doing what
yeah.
everybody else doing, but in a more chill, subtle way. And I like his character dynamic different.
Yeah.
Psychopath. I
He
like Sully.
he was in chill mode. Hold on, give me
Yeah, so it's
one
like
second.
it don't look so obvious and suspicious just because she's just so chill. How he did stuff.
Yeah. So
Everybody else
that
look like obvious.
yeah, pretty much. Hold on. Give me 1 second. Hold on. I'm trying to turn this down.
And Sully
Why
is so
isn't it
slick.
turning? Yeah. Hold on. Hold on. Okay, there we go. Okay. So I'm just checking for my for our comments here. My phone is being stupid. Damn electronics. Okay. So
Mhm.
you give it an 8.5 based on what you've seen so far. And that's
Mhm.
pretty much what I gave it. So I guess we agree on that. Um, we'll see what you think about it after it's over. Um, I'm inclined to give it a 9, but I can't figure out what the heck is going on with season two. And they said the season three is supposed to come
Mhm.
out. Um, but that's what I thought about that. And for Tal, I give that a 10. That gets a 10 out of 10. Um, I don't know what they could have done better with that movie, and that's why I gave it a 10. Um,
Mhm.
I appreciated the interracial smashing. I'm not gonna call it dating, but smashing. And they integrated the black side of things with the white side of things, and I thought it was cool. So those are those two series, and the let's get to the music. So I heard one of these songs before you brought them to my attention, but the other one I didn't. So let's cover what's this guy Pooh Shiesty? What's the name of that song
Shiesty.
again?
Guard up.
Guard Up. Now, I'll be honest with y'all. I don't care for this song. At least he's not mumble rapping. He gets points for that. But he's a little offbeat. And what he's saying, I don't know. I listened to it once, but it's trending. When something trends,
Mhm.
it doesn't necessarily mean it's something that you're gonna like. It just means people are watching it and sharing it. And maybe you guys can tell me what you think of this song, but I don't care for it. I don't care for it. A lot of the rap nowadays, I don't care for. I know I sound like an old man saying that, but it got to be something good for me to pay attention to it, okay? And this I really didn't care for. I already said that, but I said it again. How did you feel about the song?
I The beat was catchy. If I really listened to the lyric, he was just talking about he lost a lot of members, lost a lot of members in his life um at an early age. Then he talks about the gang, I guess a little bit about gang culture. Talks about a car. Um, but for the most part, I think I mean I understand, but I don't understand the sound. It just I don't understand it, but it's catchy. How about that?
It sounds like he to
I
me
mean,
like he didn't
I
even
mean,
want
I
to make the
wouldn't.
song. Like somebody made him do it. Like his tone of voice and his
But
demeanor.
I must say,
It's
the
like
music video was on point.
what was in it?
Uh, like the usual, a nice house with a bunch of women, and
You're
stuff
breaking
and
up.
cash. Like you know how
Uh oh.
normal music videos be. You
Hold
know how
on.
normal
You in the
rap
matrix.
videos be with.
You in the matrix though. Hold on. Uh oh, she can't hear me. You're in the matrix. You're like digitized right now. Uh oh. Is she gone? Hello?
You
Uh oh.
hear me?
Yeah, you're breaking up
Still
still.
here?
Uh Still bad. No. No good.
Not it.
Hmm?
Can you hear me now?
Okay, that's good.
You-
Uh oh. Wait a minute.
Yeah, so the music video, yeah, you know how they have a big old
Technology.
stack.
Mm,
Yeah, and they just like
okay.
wave the cash like.
Wait, hold on. I didn't know you were still explaining. You going in and out. Uh oh. It went out.
I'm
Oh
back.
my. Wait, are we still on? Yeah, we are. Okay. There you go. That sounds
Yeah, we
better.
still up.
That sounds better. Okay. All right. So you said it was a big house, bunch of women, money.
Yep,
Okay.
alcohol.
Alcohol. Okay. Gotcha.
The usual
Uh
rap music video.
so let's let you go first. What do you rate this song? The song and the video. Since you
Uh,
saw the video, what do you rate it as a whole?
mm, 7. Well,
A
the
seven?
video was good. It's 7.
Okay. Um, it's not going to get a good one from me. It's going to get a 4 for me. And I don't know who watched it. I might catch some heat. I don't care. It's my opinion, but I don't care for it. Did I say that? I want to hear some other music from him and see what else he came out with, because I've heard his name before.
Yeah.
But there's so many songs I hear nowadays. I don't know who's
Mm,
rapping on them. Honestly, even if I like it, I still don't even ask who it is. I'm more into the R&B, jazz, soca, calypso, reggae type stuff. I hardly listen to rap anymore unless it's old
mm,
school or some of the vets making the music. So
yeah.
next song from Sweetie. It's called what again?
Best friend. That's my best friend.
My
Best
best
friend.
friend. My best friend. Hey, I like this song. I like the song. Not just because they
I do
being
too.
nasty. It's because they being nasty. I like the beat to it. I like the flow. I like the fact that they're tag teaming on it. I like it. Sweetie did that with their song. Um, the video. What's going on in the video?
Mm-hmm. Like, uh,
oh. You in the
neighbors
Matrix again?
things
You in the Matrix again? You in
were
the Matrix again?
canning.
You in the Matrix again? Hello, 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 hello. Damn technology. Oh. Hello.
Yeah,
Oh man. Yeah, you got bad signal tonight.
can you?
I can hear you, but I can't
Yeah.
understand you.
Um, girl friend on trips doing different things.
I didn't hear none of that you said except for the end of
Whatever
it.
they did, one of them they did this skinny dip and jumping off a rock into a ocean. That's one of them they did. And yeah, they're doing a bunch of a lot of things. They're dancing in the hair store because you can see the wigs like when you go to a hair store. I thought that was cute.
Yeah, so I like this song. This
And they're
song, this
doing
song gets a, it actually gets a 9 from me. I liked it. Um, I thought it was the City Girls at first, but then I was like, that doesn't sound like them. And then
and
I
that's
went back, I went back to the name. I was like, oh yeah, I did hear the name, so I know that's not them. But what? Oh my gosh, you're breaking up again. You're breaking up again. Matrix, Matrix. There's a new Matrix coming out, y'all. A new wrong turn
and
coming out. Hmm? Hmm. I don't know what to do with this girl tonight. She is just her connection is just acting up. No good. No good. But gonna wrap it up after this one. Coming up on coming up on about 40 minutes. So as soon as Alicia's connection is better. Oh, can you tell it's late night? Excuse me, y'all. Got on my stocking cap, ready for action called sleep. Anyway, my co-host is um gone. I guess I'll close out by saying, yeah, make sure you check out the songs, check out the movies, the series. Got more movies coming for you. Um, I've been checking out Prime Video lately for all of my visually impaired and blind friends. Um, that watches their movies on PlayStation like I do. Prime Video has been updated to be compatible with the PlayStation again, so it speaks all of the menus. But the one damn thing I can't get to happen is turning on the audio description. I don't know why it's so difficult for me to do, but it is not working for me. Maybe you guys can help me out with that. Um, yeah, it's time to go. Sorry. It's almost 11 o'clock. I'm sleepy. I'm an old man already. But Alicia, are you there? I just heard her. Oh my gosh. All these technologies and equipments and stuff. But for now, y'all, oh, she's there, but I can't understand her. Just mashed up my finger again, trying to catch my phone from falling. But from Alicia and from me, again, happy Dr. King Day. It's almost over. Black History Month is next month. If you're in South Florida, stay up with the venues, the different events that we got coming up. Um, I will be on cocktails and convos with, or convos and cocktails with TJ Hope. It's TJ Hope on Wednesday, January 20th. So y'all stay tuned for the links. Y'all make sure y'all hit that subscribe button. Damn. Sorry, y'all. Again, excuse me. Hit that like button, drop me a comment, let me know what you thought of the video, and we're gonna catch up with y'all a little later. Alicia, can you say bye? Hello? Oh no, she's gone. Well, we gonna holler at y'all. Spat life, fool.